Friends, in today's fast-paced world, 90% people will struggle with some sense of anxiety, stress, and dissatisfaction. We often find ourselves overwhelmed by the demands of life, feel disconnected from the present moment. And instead of being happy in the present, most of us are lost in our past world, and many people waste their present time by thinking about the past. Some people look for ways to feel more peace and happiness, but often become more worried. Dan Harris's book, 10% Happier, addresses these issues, providing a practical approach to achieving a calmer, more balanced life through meditation and mindfulness. But what makes this book stand out is Harris's refreshingly honest, straightforward approach. He's not trying to sell you any big changes. Instead, he promises a modest but real improvement, just 10% happier. For someone who is skeptical about self-help and spiritual practices, this is a very convincing and attractive proposition. Dan Harris says most of us are prisoners of our thoughts, and we don't even realize it. Harris explains how you can bring more happiness and peace into your life without stepping back and controlling your thoughts. Over time, this leads to less reactivity, fewer stress-induced mistakes, and ultimately, a more peaceful mind. Harris offers practical advice for incorporating mindfulness into everyday life. His method is accessible to even the busiest people. Here are some key points you can apply to your life. Start small with meditation. Harris suggests starting with just a few minutes a day. You don't have to devote hours to it to feel the benefits. Set a timer, sit quietly, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders and will wander, gently bring it back to your breath. Beware of the inner critic. Learn to recognize when the inner voice starts to veer toward negativity. By recognizing it, you can begin to detach from it, and prevent it from dominating your mood or decisions. Mindfulness in daily tasks. You don't have to sit in meditation to practice mindfulness. Harris explains how you can incorporate mindfulness while eating, walking, or even having a conversation. It helps you stay grounded in the present and reduce stress. Self-compassion. Meditation increases self-awareness, and with it comes the ability to be kind to yourself. Harris admits he struggled with self-compassion, but she learned that beating yourself up for mistakes only takes you so far. Improved focus and productivity. Harris' own experience shows that mindfulness can boost focus and productivity. When you're not constantly distracted by your thoughts, you can be more present in your work, which leads to better results. Scientific support for meditation. Harris includes scientific evidence in the book that supports the claim that meditation can reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being. Mindfulness and meditation aren't just spiritual practices, they're backed by research. Studies have shown that regular meditation can reduce anxiety, lower blood pressure, and even change the structure of the brain. This can lead to new and positive thoughts in the mind, which can lead to changes in your life and make you feel happier and more peaceful. This can make an audience more open to trying meditation for themselves. By presenting the science, you can attract people who are more logical or data-driven in their approach to self-improvement. People love Harris's book because it's honest and realistic. She has found a way to overcome stress and anxiety not by completely changing yourself, but by making small, manageable changes that lead to real improvement. In a world full of stress and endless demands, 10% Happier offers a realistic, practical path to more peace and happiness. If you also want to find happiness and peace in your life, then you can buy the book from the link